Well, welcome everybody to a night which will be testing for all sorts of reasons. Big game, but a game being played in conditions which are well short of ideal. We have snow falling and the underfoot conditions could be really trying. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So off we go then. Manchester United have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Oh, good ball! Oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Now it's Balogun. Now it's Rossi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler. He's key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel, and he's brilliant.
Takes a shot! That's another chance! And that's been... and again! Mawissa. Monaco are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first. Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Roque was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
This ended up in no man's land. Güler. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Toussaint. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Rossi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Güler. That's a lovely, neat pass.
That's good defensive concentration.
Foyt spots it and intercepts. And that's a throw-in. And he can clear it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Balogun. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Simons. Toussaint. No, that's been intercepted. Vitor Roque. And it's been played through. It's a pretty loose pass. Güler finds himself offside. Lima.
Manchester United really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So perhaps now the breakthrough. twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. This is the time you need that pace.
He is through here. Closing in on goal. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Has another go! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That's the keeper's ball.
Monaco truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Rodgers. Oh, that's fabulous. Rodgers! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Number 27, Morgan Rogers. Morgan Rogers. Morgan Rogers.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now, who's going to be first to this? He's found a way through. Decent chance! And he's stuck it away. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Just 1 in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Balogun, and the cross comes in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Vitor Roque.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Stood up well to him there.
2 added minutes have been
Strong
indicated.
running down that left flank. Now it's Rossi, and that's been intercepted. He's got away. Now the ball in. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pinches it off him. And that is the end of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Away we go again.
Monaco really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Gehi cuts it out. Vitor Roque. Now it's Balogun. Space for him to turn and look. Place it in low. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Monaco with the corner, they're first. Towering header! Nearly, but not quite. Back to the keeper it goes. That's a throw. Nicely shaped cross. Now it's Rossi. Now it's Balogun. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
The most accurate pass. Somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. Delivered low. And he's heaved it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Nicely weighted ball. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Howson.
Played
up towards the front line.
71,550.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's straight offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rodgers does really well to win the ball there. Toussaint.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Balogun. He's shifting through the gears here. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Gehi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Xavi Simons clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Delivered with swing. And he's managed to get rid. 75 minutes played. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodgers. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Monaco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's made it, tries one from range! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitution for Manchester United.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Getting up there! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
15.
That's going to go a long way.
Coming on the field, number 21, Rafael Leao. Number 14, Amrabat. Number 6, number 33. Substitutions
It's gone
taking
direct
place.
here. It's run loose here. Time is running out here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for the run. Now it's Chair. Now what about this cross? And he's there to get it away. Rafael Leao, great defending, strong and determined.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Barry is onto it in a flash. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he can thump it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Knocks it into space. Rafael Leao. And that's gone route one. They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.
And a quick announcement today that
So there it
memorabilia
is.
from today's
What
match
struck you
is
most
now
about
on
that?
sale in
Well,
the
Peter,
Stadium
this
Hall.
was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.